Hi all. That was a big mistake from this guy who's claiming ancestry. That would be kind of a big sort of red flag there, for explaining why he's not the Antichrist. He's the ANTE Christ, the real one coming on this cloud of Jesus. And so that's really strange because if you're saying that that someone's going to come from New Zealand, that's where I live, and my family are from the South Island, which is strange, and it's royalty in my family, and there's like probably a couple of thousand of us, at least related to Queen Mary of the Scots. Probably have a better friggin' line to what he's talking about. He reckons he's one of the few people that line up to this royal line of Jesus Christ, and Jesus didn't have any children. Yeah, Jesus died, but he rose up into the heavens, and the 12 disciples had to carry on. I mean, anyone knows that. He reckons he's read the Bible. But the South Island is the long right cloud. That's the big mistake here. And he's from the North Island. And North Island has never travelled to the South Island. He's trying to tell me he's from the long white cloud. That's the Maori fished it up, and the big fish. Well, I think it was Maui. I'm not sure. The god of some Maui thing. And apparently the North Island's a fish, and South Island's a long white cloud. I don't know how we say mouldy when you sort of marry, but Maori is how the white people say it. So mouldy or marry. So you say, he's from Aotearoa. No white New Zealander says that. They just say they're from New Zealand. I mean, the Maoris have wanted to rename everything back to what it was, which is fine. But, as a New Zealander, our world is New Zealand. So when you said Aotearoa, I don't even know where that was. I mean, a year ago, I wouldn't even know what you're talking about. Long white cloud, I mean, every New Zealander knows that. But this is a big thing now, marry names. But for him being from here, he would know, everyone knows from birth that the long white cloud is the South Island. So it's a very, very big mistake where he's trying to explain to his haters, the Christianity, that he's not the Antichrist. It was George Bush and everybody else, and he's the good guy. He's Christ. He's the Christ, ANTE, and he's the one with the extra chromosome, and he's only really figured it out in the last 2 years, which just seems unbelievable because in the last 4 years he was talking about his lineage. 4 years ago in one of his old YouTube accounts, so that doesn't make sense either. So there's a lot of things not tying up, and no one says that they're from Bethlehem and Tauranga. Nobody says it. I think there would be a better one than that, better lineage than that. But if we're in the end times, we need to be looking out for people like this, who will be fooling a lot of people. And I wasn't fooled. I did say what is going on, so I wasn't fooled. Although he may have links and he may have fooled a lot of people, and it may be true. But I know that he's lying about several things, and I don't know if Trump's not very biblical, so he could probably easily fool him. You'd think, though, that people would know more about Christianity, know more. I mean, the guy's read the Bible, but he still doesn't understand it. I mean, Jesus was the Son of God. He rises up into the heavens, and he was a virgin. That was a virgin birth. So, anyway, I'll let you go.